forget your soul's involved. That same energy you put out comes right back and revolves.
Hey yo, Eeze!
Recently, Skyzoo, the Brooklyn lyricist, spoke out against the Grammys, stating that they had a lack of representation with regards to hip-hop. This is what he had to say. Guess I'm gonna have to post this yearly until it happens. If the Grammys can make new categories every year for rock, pop, etc. to appease their base, then they can find room to create a best underground rap album category. It shouldn't have to be separated, but clearly it seems like it has to be separated. So separate it and honor us. Enough is enough. At this particular moment, I totally get where he's coming from. If you think about it, hip-hop or rap only has 4 categories within the award show. Best rap performance, best melodic rap performance, best rap song, and best rap album. 20 years ago, maybe that makes sense, but with 50 years in, and the art form has expanded so much to where if you're trying to box all these artists into 4 different categories, it's never going to work. How can Skyzoo ever compete against someone like a 21 Savage or Drake when he doesn't have their reach? There's something to think about. So I totally understand where he's coming from, because he probably wants to progress and expand as an artist. And sometimes as fans, I got to check myself at times. We're against that. But it's cool as long as the integrity is intact and they remain who they are. Because it's kind of like being at your job, right? You want to get promoted, you want to advance, you want to progress. But as long as you're doing it the right way, it shouldn't be an issue. The issue arises when we get away from ourselves just to appease a certain audience. So shout out to Skyzoo for speaking out. Hopefully they hear you loud and clear, and hopefully those individuals who are on the committees, some people within hip-hop definitely are on the committees, they speak out and attempt to shed some light on this situation. The legend Havoc, producer extraordinaire, one half of Mobb Deep, has some new music out.
Yeah. The fuck? Hey yo, I'm a walking W, nigga, I made it out. With a few scars to remind me, niggas tried to lie me, and ever since a nigga been on mission, enjoying every moment, and walk around with it fully loaded. Catch me lacking, I deserve this shit, but you deserve it back. If you don't finish me, I just give it back. They say I'm pyro, it be more than that. That I can fit in any verse, got it recorded on the almanac. It come to guns, I'm a hoarder, yes. Gotta protect my cipher, fuck around and kill a nigga more or less. All the stress, I'll be the death of a nigga. Ain't nothing left before me to pull the trigger. Then I remembered I got a bigger calling. My impact enormous, more life waiting for us. We live life, don't let it live us. Living it up, that's how I'm giving it up. Living in trust, so what up?
War 6, niggas can't fuck with this.
One thing about Havoc, he's gonna always keep his sound, but find a way to add new elements. That's the difference between him and a lot of producers. You know a Havoc beat when it comes on, but it doesn't seem stale, dated. Whether he's using the MPC 3000, vinyl, sampling off CDs, machine, he always finds a way to keep that grit. That's an individual who's a scientist who pays attention to the sonics of it all. Lastly, man, Havoc is a solid lyricist. If you look at his discography, obviously producer is something that we always mention him as first, but there's a lot of Mobb Deep songs that he held his own lyrically. He's never been a slouch, and I'm looking forward to definitely hearing some solo records from him, in addition to that Mobb Deep album he stated he was working on. So let me know what you think in the comment section. You digging that joint? Is it alright? Are you interested? Let me know. I was thinking the other day, if Nas doesn't win a Grammy this year for KD3, is there an issue with the process? And the answer is, whether he wins or loses, there's a huge issue, because there seems to be a divide. Let's forget the voting process. Fans have heard so much from the artists themselves stating that awards don't matter, this doesn't matter, to where if you look in the comment sections or even conversations verbally, many people are spewing out those things. And I don't knock them, because I've been conditioned to feel that way as well. But if an artist is submitting their work, whether they say it doesn't matter or not, you're not going to go out your way to submit anything, or even allow it to be submitted, or even accept the nomination or the award if you do win. So I think that the whole process, we need to look internally to figure out if a Grammy or BET award or any other award matters, because you can say certain things, but whether you're Nas, 21 Savage, Drake, Metro Boomin, if you get the award, are you going to accept it? So now we're in a place where the fans or supporters are more adamant or outspoken about not receiving Grammys or accepting them into the culture than the actual artists are. Which is kind of like, it's mind-boggling, right? But what I will say is this: a Grammy does not make an album classic, nor does it make it timeless. Let me know what you think in the comments section. It's your man Eeze at TheEezeExperience. Go get yours. Yeah.
Hey, yo,